Because it's funny, I've had a number of people call in on this tax issue regarding tickets, and I know Bogey and Wojo did an interesting topic the other night. And look, I laugh when people say, oh, well, you're negative or Bogey's negative or Hatchet. It's like, well, what is there to be positive about with our teams right now? And I don't know, Mike, if you want to roll the audio or if you'd rather me just kind of frame it. You want to roll the audio?
I don't. It's not very good, no.
Well, then, I'll just tell the people about it. Chris Ilitch was telling the fans that it's going to be, quote, an exciting year at Comerica Park. And if I gave you 100 adjectives to describe what kind of year you think it's going to be at Comerica, exciting probably doesn't make that list. Now, I get it. He's the owner. He's got to say it. What's he going to say? Hey, it's going to be a bad year? But it kind of got me thinking about just where we are. What are you legitimately excited about locally? Now, again, we have to separate our college teams and our pro teams. I've said it for a while. College is our only excitement right now. Of the big four, your pro teams, what the hell is there to get excited about? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm happy the Tigers are rebuilding. I am, because it's for the best. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to complain all summer. I've begged for a rebuild. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be painful. You just got to deal, which means we'll do a lot of other things in the summer that aren't baseball. But it is what it is. It has to happen. The Pistons I've covered ad nauseum. I'm just not going to do it again today. There's no point. It's a rudderless ship. The Red Wings, again, we've covered it ad nauseum. Perhaps this summer we talk about a new general manager. We talk about a new direction. Maybe. Now, the Lions, I would say, are the one thing that I would be halfway excited about, which I know is crazy. But I wanted to at least float that question as I transitioned into a Lions discussion because Adam Schefter put a report out there today, and I think my answer probably is going to surprise you. I'm not doing that intentionally. It's just common sense for me. Adam Schefter's reporting the Lions are shopping Eric Ebron. Now, look, let's separate some of the social media behavior that Eric Ebron has or some of the things he said about fans and then the actual play. And I want you to view it through this lens. Is Eric Ebron worth more to you or more to someone else? Now, you, the fan, are going to say Eric Ebron's worthless. Okay, that's your opinion. On the field and the fact he's under contract, I think Eric Ebron is worth more playing for you than whatever return you would get in the league. You want me to be specific? I would say a 6th-round pick, a 5th-round pick. That's it, man. Michael Bennett got traded for a 6th or a 5th. And I know Bennett's 32 and Ebron's 27 or something like that. The bottom line is I'll take a pass rusher for third down situationals who's done a lot in this league over Eric Ebron. Bottom line, I think Ebron's worth more to you here. Do I like him? No. Do I think he's a great player? No. Do I want to sign him long term? Again, no. But you got to field a team. And I do believe until or unless you give me other quality alternatives at the tight end position, he sadly is still the best you got. Are there times that Ebron plays a productive, high-quality brand of football? There are. Are those times more frequent than they were? Yeah. I just think we get caught up sometimes in wanting to get rid of people, myself included, and we lose sight of the actual value here versus what others are offering me. Like if I'm an NFL football team and I call the Lions up and I go, listen, we'll give you a 6th-round pick for Eric Ebron. That's a steal. Even if that football team only uses Eric Ebron on third downs or in spread formations as a mismatch, okay, that's better than what they would probably get with that 6th-round pick. So that's a steal on their end. You got to look at it from both sides. Now, look, if the Lions are able to get some 3rd or 4th-round pick for the guy, that would be different. I just really don't believe that type of return is out there. Maybe there's a Van Gundy deal out there. Maybe somewhere in a different city with a different name, there is Stan Van Gundy's spirit animal, and you could rob him blind the way the Clippers robbed him blind. But other than that, I'm not interested in trading Ebron, provided, and this is the one caveat, provided he's not some massive problem in the locker room, to which I have never heard that he is. So if he's not a problem there, if he's not universally disliked, again, these are things that I can't tell you that he is. I can't. As long as he's not causing some big-time problem, you just roll forward. And look, it's part of the reason I've been so hard on the guy for making it almost impossible for him to stay here long-term because of his hate relationship with this city and these fans. But that's where we are. I think it's best for both parties. He can help you this year on the field, and you say goodbye to him next offseason. No, I don't believe a sixth-round draft pick is more valuable. I think the Lions are going to be a team, again, battling for the playoffs. You got a new coach. You got new pieces. You're going to have another year of Bob Quinn's draft, another year of free agent acquisition. I think you hold tight. But I would love to hear from you guys. I mean, Schefter's reporting it. I'll take it as gospel. Do you want Ebron just traded for the sake of trading him? Do you care what the return is? Or are you like me, that even if you don't like the guy, him going out and grabbing 65 balls, grabbing a few touchdowns, frustrating us some weeks, but delighting you others, that is worth more than getting rid of him? Or are you at a point you simply want to see the position completely remade and his presence is no longer welcome here? 248-539-9797. We'll get Sully and Hatchett's thoughts on it as well momentarily. You ever need anything for your car? One place to get it, O'Reilly Auto Parts.